Yo, what's going on everyone? It's TK and I want to show you the best ground spam strategy with the new Firecracker. You can use this with the Root Rider and get the best results in the fastest time possible. So let's dive into some of these attacks and see what it is. We got this ring base right here, and the first base we're going to be hitting has 3 single infernos. This is where the 5 skeleton spells and the 5 free spells are so good. Now as you can see, we're going to go in with 2 root rider and 2 firecracker on each corner, and then once you see they got the corner defense and there is no Teslas, then you go ahead with the main group of that root riders and then the firecrackers with the log launcher. Now don't worry, I'm gonna give you another siege machine as well, but look at that earthquake spell. Now this is where if you're going into single infernos, the skeleton spell is a bit better, but if you're going into multi infernos, use the free spell first, then you can use for the back end the skeleton spells. Now you can see we're gonna go ahead with the opposite side of the clan castle, because by the time the CC reach us, we are already going to be taking down the town hall, and the king gauntlet can help us demolish the core in and out. And I added the royal champion. Once I see the queen is on the top side, or let's say the king went to the top side, you can add the champion to the opposite side so they can get a lot of value. And this is where you just need to use your spells nicely, man. Overall, this is one of the easiest strategy I probably done a video of, because the video took me like 6 minutes to record. There's only 3 attacks and I did 3 triples. So it's insane how this strategy works right now, and it's mainly up to the root riders. And this is also where the queen ability, which is the equipment actually better say, the frozen arrow, can be so good in these bases too. When the queen is behind all those defenses, she's always gonna stay like kind of alive and keep slowing down the defenses like an extra freeze. But let's go on to the next hit. We're here on a box space. Now you can see the town hall is a bit further, and the way the defenses are set up in the core will make your root riders to go around and you might end up one-starring. Now what do you do? Well guys, guess what? This strategy is so good and it's so hard hitting that you can literally like spam everything into the town hall poison and nothing's gonna happen, especially when you have the healing tome. Now the rage tome and the healing tome, doesn't matter which one you want to go for. My rage tome, or I don't even know what is actually, but I'm gonna say a rage tome is actually a lot higher than my healing tome. But because I was doing Lalo attacks and I did an earlier video today, I didn't actually change my Warden equipment, so it's literally normal Warden with all his normal abilities. But we're gonna go ahead with the drill into this base, because the drill is the one that can go ahead and open up all those walls to the next defenses for you. And let's just see how I use the spells, because that is the most important one. I'm going to use a skelly spell on the top side with the champion. You can see already with the healing tome, this could be a lot easier, but we're still managing to go through. Don't still forget you have that king gauntlet, so it can demolish a lot of the base. And I'm gonna pop it here early so he can move ahead of the queen, something that not a lot of people think of, because this king gauntlet can tank now everything at the back end where the champion and the queen are reaching it. So the strategy itself is not like having that much of like points and important stuff, but these little details are what that could give you an easy triple than, let's say, just thinking every base you need to go opposite side of the town hall. No, look at the core of the base. If it's a bit weird, if it does look like your root riders wouldn't go and reach the town hall, that's when you can easily just spam into the town hall, I guess. Like, this strategy is so easy, and I'm really sorry that I'm bringing it into YouTube, because, well, people, if it gets a lot of views, people are gonna use it everywhere. So it's even worse for me when I'm doing these legends attacks. But in general, like, I hope you enjoyed this, but we're gonna go ahead for another attack on a ring base and show you, well, what happens if there is multi infernos or single infernos or double poison towers, even worse. And in general, you just have to go opposite side of the clan castle, which is the main thing. But I don't even know how to spam that hard, okay? But let's go ahead to the next one. We are here on this ring base, and we got a lot of splash damage defenses that are going to be annoying, guys, are really going to be annoying. But this is where you can use the skelly spell a bit earlier or keep them for later and use free spell, something that you're kind of used to maybe with the, what do you even call that, the cookie troop army and the bag of frostmites. That is what it was used to call. You used to drop the freeze a lot earlier than the army, something that I kind of doing right now. You know, I'm not the best spam attacker, but this is so easy. You can just spam everything into the base in a line and get the best results. Now watch out, I always keep one or two of these firecrackers, and on this attack, by the way, we didn't get the king in the Warden ability, so his gauntlet will not be bugged. And one thing you need to kind of do is make sure you do get the king in the Warden ability, because it can help you out a lot. Now we got more Root Riders to the top side than the lower side, so I'm trying to go ahead with the freeze so they get that expo, which is a key thing. Then the king ability with the gauntlet, you can see it's gonna demolish the whole core when there is even a single target inferno on it. Phoenix bringing back the king, and the pets, I use the Diggy with the Warden. I see better value because the Diggy usually stay alive really till the end, especially with the healing tome if you have it. But I didn't even realize by the time I'm making the video, I didn't have the Warden ability with this attack. So just regular Warden with normal abilities, not even maxed out. So it's just how this works, man. But hopefully you enjoyed the way this strategy works and just spam everything in. I guess, like, if you want to use it, go for it. But personally, me, I won't be using it because first thing first, I don't like to spam into bases like 10 Root Riders and just watch the rest of the attack. I like to have control and a lot, like, you know, more freely enjoyable game. But in general, if you're the type of guy to go ahead and spam, like for example, you were now spamming Root Riders and Valkyries, you can now spam this one instead if you want to use the new Firecracker troops. So again, hopefully you liked it and, you know, just enjoyed it, learned something new. Come back tomorrow for more videos, or even today maybe I might bring you another video about the Azure Dragon. But I'll see you soon on the next one. Take care and peace.